the biggest ingredient is consistency.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of us want to do something, but are you willing to do it every single day, even when you tired? You know what I'm saying? That's what I be doing, man. Like, it be days, a lot of them episodes, I did at 4 o'clock in the morning. After I just woke up in the middle of the night and checked my phone, it was news to break. So it depends on how bad you want it.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, what's good, bro? We here in InvestFest 2025, RapDillz Network, and we got a legend here in the content game, Wayno in the building. What's good, brother?
What's going on, man? I can't complain. How you?
Good, man. Good.
Yeah.
First of all, shout out to you on what you're doing, what I do with myself.
Thank you, man.
Yo,
Thank you.
It's so dope. You and Rob Markman actually inspired me to start my my monologue series, Daily Deals.
That's fire, man. Because me and Rob, like, we both started at the same time, and when we was trying to figure out what we was going to do independently, we was going back and forth about how we was going to approach it. So that means a lot that, you know what I mean, we inspire somebody to get on their game.
That's a fact. And you know what I took from it? The second I bet on myself, and I feel like you might feel the same way about this. Like we've been a part of a bunch of podcasts and shows, but the second we bet on ourselves and make a show that only takes us to make it successful, it go crazy. And like, so how do you feel about betting on yourself?
Oh man, honestly, bro, it's like I just got tired of people telling me what to do. You feel me? Like I had you know, I being in media wasn't a dream of mine. So it's like, you know, I got an opportunity to be in it, and I was on a high level with Complex.
Absolutely.
And then it went from that to me being on Amazon. You know what I mean? And all of that went well. And then I just was like, bro, when everybody wanted to stop what they was doing with me, I still wanted to do what I wanted to do. Yeah. So I invested way more money in the cameras than I needed to, and text and lights, and I had some people teach me, but then I really sat my ass down and taught myself a lot. So it's like that's the best thing that you could do, but the biggest ingredient is consistency.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of us want to do something, but are you willing to do it every single day, even when you tired? You know what I'm saying? That's what I be doing, man. Like, it be days, a lot of them episodes, I did at 4 o'clock in the morning. Yes. After I just woke up in the middle of the night and checked my phone, it was news to break. So it depends on how bad you want it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And like, so Tyler the Creator said this. He said, create like a kid and edit like a genius. When I'm creating my Daily Deals episode, my 15-minute clip, it's like an hour long before the edit.
Yeah.
I'm stuttering. I'm getting tired. Yo, it's like crazy. But like, just like giving the fans our thoughts, our authentic thoughts on hip hop, I think that's why it's resonating.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I'll give you a gem that somebody gave me when it comes to recording. Because a lot of times, you know, you don't got an audience. So if you're doing it directly by yourself, it can be difficult. Treat the camera like it's a person.
Okay.
So like you know, my man Speedy Mormon, he told me this. I really admire the way he speaks.
He's really one of the best interviewers in the game.
Yeah, and I asked him, I was like, yo, like, how are you able to do it like this? And he said, man, when you on a camera, don't think about like the millions of people that may be watching you. Don't think about like all the people or where it's gonna go. Just think of it as one person. Just talk to that camera. If you mess up, you could fix it quickly and just use that. You know what I mean? And ever since he taught me that, it helped me better with my speaking.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's like, because it happens, man. Sometimes you get a little ambitious. Sometimes you might not know the thought that you want to spit out, and then you say something that you ain't mean to say. You're like, damn, let me stop it and do it again. But yeah, just take your time.
Okay, bet. All right, so Wayno, I have a theory, right?
Okay.
And just hear me out. It's about the content clippers, right?
Okay.
The thing I'm saying, the content clippers to the content world. Content clippers are the DJs to the content world, and the reason I say that, back in the day, the DJs would take the single off of the album, put it on their own platform, blow the single up, which would make people go and listen to the whole album. When the content clippers take our clips from our content, all it's doing is leading people to our full album, which is our full episode of our podcast. And I feel like we should start putting more respect on the content clippers' names and start, us as creators, building armies of content clippers. Like, y'all used to build armies of DJs with the labels and stuff like that. What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, I think it's a good analogy. It's different, but it's a good analogy. Okay. I mean, one day my homegirl had sent me one of my clips that somebody had posted, and it was 8 minutes, right? And I was like, at first I was like,
that's too much a little bit.
No, at first I didn't care, but then it had got like 480,000 views.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, damn, you know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like, bro, I'm also not trying to police you know, everything. Like, as long as you ain't taking my whole entire,
entire.
here go my brother New Face. As long as you ain't taking my whole entire episode, I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, my whole thing is, I'm excited and I'm happy when somebody likes what I do enough to spread the word. So I do agree that there needs to be a little bit. I wouldn't necessarily just call it respect, but I think that there needs to be more building with us and the people who do clips.
Okay.
Yeah, but that is a form of respect. But yeah, I think that it does well. But then you also got to remember, there's people that clip up your content and then they monetize it as well, and they own what they can. So it's a slippery slope. But I respect anybody who takes or is inspired by anything I make and do something with it.
Yes, because you're going viral all the time with your clips. And like, just to expound on that, so the streamers like Kai Cenat, Aiden Ross, all of these people, that's literally their sauce and formula to blowing up as streamers. They have armies of clippers, like 100 clippers that watches their whole 8-hour streams, and they're just clipping, which is leading people to go watch the full stream. You feel me? And it's really like curation though.
Yeah.
You gotta have an eye for it. You gotta have an eye to be able to watch a 2-hour podcast and know, like, oh, what he just said there, that's gonna go crazy and clip it up. You feel me?
Yeah. My only thing with that is though, also is like, it's cool, but like I never do nothing with the intent to go viral.
Yes.
Everything I do is like with the intent of just getting my thoughts out. Like I'm not doing nothing because, I mean, I'm doing it because I want it to be seen.
Get recognition,
but I'm not like, yo, I'm gonna say it like this because people gonna love it how I say it like that.
Like click farming, like
I just talk from my perspective, and I hope that people see it and respect it enough to watch it. That's it. So anything extra after that is cool. But for me, I'm just trying to give my perspective, you know what I mean, on things and how I see it.
Understood. And just one last question before we close.
Okay.
InvestFest. You know, RapDillz is a hip hop platform, and I've been finding myself the last 2 days kind of explaining to myself like why RapDillz is at InvestFest. And then I caught myself like, feel me, rap and hip hop is a part of everything, especially InvestFest. It's the root of why we resonate with Earn Your Leisure. And so we're supposed to be here. What's the importance of hip hop and hip hop figures like yourself being here at InvestFest?
Oh man, I mean, for me, bro, when I got here earlier today, my pastor isn't ready. A young man came up to me and we started speaking, and he asked me what I did. He didn't know who I was. He asked me what I did, and I told him, and I asked him what he did, and he told me, he said, I'm 20 years old, and I work at Chick-fil-A, but in about 3 years, I'm gonna own one.
Fire.
And I told him, I said, yo, that's special because when I was 20 years old, I wasn't thinking about owning nothing but the day. And then a young lady, I was talking to her, and she didn't know who I was, and she asked me my story, and I think like for me to just be able to be here and share my story, even though for these, yo, listen, both of them, I got sneakers older than them. You know what I'm saying? So like for me to be here and talk with the youth, and even if they don't know me, to just connect with them, man, that's what's important.
Yeah.
Like right now, bro, like I'm thinking about the grandfather I'm gonna be one day, and the information or the relationships that I'm gonna retain here. Like that same young lady that I met that was 21 years old, in 20 years, when I'm 60, I'm 42, or I'm 62, and I might got a 20-something-year-old grandkid, she might be employing them. And she might remember that the conversation I had with her might have been a little bit of the kick that pushed her over the edge.
Facts.
So it's like, I'm here to be here with the youth, man. I'm here to learn. I don't come from no place of arrogance. I come here to learn. I come here to share. So for myself, being in hip hop, you know, hip hop is the foundation of who I am. I think it's just important for us to come into spaces like this with absolutely no arrogance, and come here to connect and learn, man. Every other culture does it. It's time for us to do it more.
Yes, exactly. And I just want to salute you as we close it out for doing what you do at a high level, but doing it with the integrity that you do it with.
Thank you.
We ain't got to speak on the ones it needs to be them, because it has to be a balance, but you're a part of the good side of the balance of hip hop media, bro. And you're an inspiration, and it's an honor to have you on my platform, RapDillz.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Yo, enjoy the rest of InvestFest.
Thank you, bro.
2025, let's go. Wayno, the fucking legend. You kidding me? Let's go.
RapDillz.
Yo.